I'm Woody Young. I'm the president of Kit-cat Clock Company, the California clock company, the manufacturer of the famous Kit-cat iconic cat. Now today what I want to do is illustrate to you how to, once you receive a clock, how to take it out of the box and how to assemble it. This is going to be the Kit-cat clock. It happens to be our latest edition. Each year we come out with new colors, and this particular one is the Ocean Wave, and we have that in 4 different styles. We have it in the full size, we have it in the small size, we have it in the melt clock, which has the bow tie on it, and we have it in the lady clock, which has the pearl on it. All in the same color, but in 4 different styles. Now, when you get the box, and this happens to be the small kitty cat, the 3/4 size of this. And I'm going to take this out and show you. You open it right here. Just pull this out like this. Just pull it out, open it up, and there's the tail. All boxes will have the tail right here. So you take the tail out there, so you have it. You open up the box, and in the kitty cat there is this support unit in here so that the clock doesn't move back and forth and up and down while it's being shipped. You can pull this up, pull this out, and then you lift the clock out of the box. You can put this back in so you can save it for your whenever you need to move the clock, or if you're moving or anything. Always save the box. It's very important. In here you also have an instruction sheet, as you can see, of how to do the clock, and instructions for taking it out, just like I'm showing you here. And it tells you all about everything you need to know, and for service, and on the back and or in there. So I'm going to shut the box back up, and here again you can store it away at your leisure, and you have that. Now I'm going to show you also how to put the battery in. In the back you will see there's a screw. For the small one there's a screw, there's a different one for the large one. A different way to do it. This one you just take, by the way, a dime can fit in this hole as well as a screwdriver. It's very easy, it only takes several turns, and voila, it's out. Make sure you watch where you place the screw. It's real easy to pop this up from the bottom and take this out. You take out the packing material. There's a little bit of tape here you take off as well. You put on the tail like this. You get a AA size battery, and it's a little bit different in that you turn it upside down. For most things goes the other way. This one goes upside down, and you put it in there like that. And then voila, you put the back on again like this. Put your screw in. Tighten it up. That's it. Now, we have these acrylic stands that are really nice, so you can put it anywhere in your house that you desire, or your office desk or whatever, and it just goes easily on there like that, and voila, you have put the clock up. You set the time. Now, setting the time, it's very important. Only use the minute hand. You use the minute hand only. Never touch the hour hand, because that will strip a gear and it won't work after that. So you just use the minute hand and you rotate it around. Now the minute hand actually can be rotated either way, but you never can touch the hour hand. And you just move it around, and at your leisure, or what time of the day it happens to be. I'm doing this at, say, 4:22. So I'm going to be moving this out to 22, and right there it's telling time. And I just move that back into place here, and the eyes will move back and forth and the tail wags. Make sure that it's on straight, up and down, and you'll see it back and forth. Now, I'm going to do an illustration for the larger clock. Let's see, which one? Here, I have it here. Okay, one that's in the box, hasn't been taken out. Now, on the larger clock, it's the same way as you open it. You just pull this back, open this up, and there's the tail. Now, you pull out the tail, you open up the top. Now, there isn't any extra in there because this holds this down so that the clock will not rotate or move around. And you just pull the clock out easily. Now, in taking off the back, what you do is you push this in. It says right on it, push in here. Push and up. So what I do is I put my fingers up here and I put my thumb there, I push in, and it easily comes out, just like that. And I take out, now some will have foam and some will have another piece of cardboard that's in there. You take that out. If it happens to be the one with the foam, it will also have tape down here. The cardboard will not. But it all depends on which unit you get. That will change because we did some both ways. Take this out, put it in your box in case you ever need to ship it back or whatever. And then you take in 2 batteries and you put one in here. This is a 3, what they call a C-cell battery. Okay, you put the C-cell in here, one in here, one in there, and I'll take this one off here to show you how that looks. You have there, you have one here and one there, and that's the way it goes in there. Now, while I have this off, you'll put the tail on, but I want to make sure that you understand that the tail has to go in here and it has to go all the way down, and make sure that is down, because if it's only part way, it won't allow the clock to really wag this tail correctly, and it will burn up batteries. If you're having trouble getting the animation to work, more or less it is because the tail isn't tightly on. Make sure it's all the way down and it's straight up and down. That's what is needed to make sure that it's correctly parallel. Now, I'm going to put this up, and the way, here again, to put the back on, you put this in the ears like this, and you put that down like that. Easily put the back on, put it on the wall. In this case, I'm putting it on here, and touch the tail, and it goes back and forth, and it works beautifully. So that is the way that you operate the clock. Easy to do, and I'm hoping you many, many smiles for years and years to come. Thank you for allowing me to illustrate for you. Have a great day.